I'm Kimberly Edwards from cookingwithkimberly.com, and tonight I'm showing you something super exciting, something that my mom has been dying to see me try, and I'm going to actually make okra. Now, some of you may not eat okra because it's slimy, etc., right? Well, this should do the trick as to make it less slimy. Now, for those of us that really like okra, I don't really care what kind of texture it is, it's tasty to me. Anyhow, we're going to use this really handy dandy cool roasting tray. This is a jalapeno pepper roasting tray from Mutt Shop Products. That's at muttshopproducts.com. It's bottom of the screen for you right now. But this thing has a really unique, these really unique holes that hold peppers really well, right? And it's about the right height for these small peppers, jalapenos. I also have roasted some sweet mini peppers for you. Make sure you check out that recipe. But we're gonna do okra tonight. We're going to venture out. We're gonna do something new and interesting. These holes that are specially cut allow for good circulation of the heat through there, right? And through here. So that means that things cook a lot faster and a lot more better, right? Much more better. Haha. Anyhow, I have a nice amount of okra. I don't know if they'll all fit in here. Well, let me count how many holes I have. I have 5 by 3. I have 15 holes. So I can use up to 30 okras for what I'm thinking. I'm gonna have to double them up so they sit in here together, but that's okay. Big deal, right? So we have the ability to do 30. I'm gonna count out 30 okra right now. Okay, I have 29 okra to be exact. Isn't that interesting? Anyhow, they have the tops and they have, you know, they look like little pods. And I'm gonna actually leave those tops on, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because these are gonna get tender, right? And I don't want them to get all mushy and just fall through and everything be just gross, right? It's difficult to keep the consistency of this when you're roasting them off, because you want them to get tender. But see, again, they're gonna fall through there. So we're gonna be very gentle with these guys too. We're gonna keep those tops on just to keep everything together, and then when you eat them, you can slice those tops off, no big deal. When I did those roasted peppers, I also left the tops on. That's how you do it when you roast things on the barbecue, and that's how we're gonna do it today. That's what's up. Anyhow, 2 tablespoons of olive oil I'm gonna pour into this bowl with my okra, maybe 1.5, just to make sure that they're nice and coated, okay? Next, I'm gonna crack up some really cool peppers. I'm going to use this really, really nice black Kampot-Pepper that I got. You can get that online at Kampot-Pepper.asia. These are really, really nice. They're from Cambodia. They have a really super unique flavor, and I like them a lot. So I'm going to use about 8 or 10 of them, and I'm going to just crack them up with my mortar and pestle. Really easy, easy. Now you can leave them in bigger grind chunks, or you can grind them up finely. Today I'm going to grind them almost fine, because I want them to be nice and even consistency on the outside of these okra. Into my bowl. Now, toss that around. I'm also going to add some salt. Lovely. Washing my hands. Well, the salt that I grabbed tonight was this red Hawaiian sea salt. It looks really cool. It comes from Drogeria. It comes out with these. They're really heavy-duty spice grinders. They have salt, they have peppers, they have chili flakes, they've got garlic. Anyhow, they're really, really great grinders for really fresh stuff, right? Okay, a little bit of salt over top of that. Now we're gonna toss them again. I have this little roasting tray on like a little baking sheet of sorts. Now I'm gonna arrange them in here 2 at a time. Buddy them up. They fit in here nice, Mom. Now using 2 to stuff these holes is perfect. The holes in this roasting tray have those teeth on, and they're grabbing onto the sides of these okra perfectly, exactly what I wanted them to do. I think this is going to work out well. Look how easy peasy.
Beautiful.
Right? I'm going to stick that last one in the middle. Looks so pretty. I know, they're nice. So I have olive oil on here. I have some red Hawaiian sea salt and some nice ground up Kampot pepper. Beautiful, right, Mommy?
Lovely.
Now, if you want to get fancy schmancy, you can marinate these things. You can put lemon on them. You can do whatever. But I want to do it just like this. And then I might just season them at the end when I serve them. All right, washing my hands. Now, these should take between 10 to 15 minutes to be tender and be totally cooked through. Now, I'm guessing, since we're using this tray again, Mom, because it works really fast with those little holes, I'm thinking it's going to take between like 10 and 12 minutes. I think it's gonna be on the lower side. So into your oven, keep your eyes on them, start looking at them around 8 minutes, put your timer on, all right? I'm gonna roast these at 425 degrees, all right. Let's go grab this okra. These are awesome. You hear them sizzling? Oh, man. Look at how gorgeous they are, and they are perfect, I would suspect. Let's see. See what we got going on here. Let's make sure it's knife tender or fork tender. And they are. They're perfect. So I'm going to slice into this one, and we're going to see what we're dealing with. I'll show it to you, actually. It's super hot. There we go. This is what they look like roasted. They look kind of the same as they did when they were not roasted. Just the same, right? Nice okra. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be good. Now I'm gonna slice it in half. Just so I can see what's going down. Now, this tends to allow your okra to cook without being as slimy as it can be when you add it to soups and stews, etc. So check this out. Woo, that's hot. Now this isn't slimy at all, to tell you the truth. The seeds are nice. Look at that, the inside. Steamy and good. All that goodness. All right, so we're gonna try it now. Now this is just real simple, salt and pepper and olive oil. That's good. I could eat that whole tray. Lovely. My goodness. And they all stayed in the tray like beautifully. Look at this. How it sat them up top. This could have been called an okra roasting tray. That's what's up. Beautiful. That's how you roast okra. I hope you try different things with okra. You don't have to just do them the same old way, you know, pan fried or in soups and stews and things. Don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? It just didn't turn out. No big deal. Could be alright. Anyhow, that's how you roast okra. I hope you follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. I hope you like the fan pages. Facebook.com/CookingWithKimberly. My shows are on YouTube.com/CookingWithKimberly and iFood.tv/CookingWithKimberly. And my site is CookingWithKimberly.com. That's it, that's all. Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.